Hello everyone, in Lakash, my name is Zikic.
Alakin everyone, I'm Dr. Anna Zikic.
Thank you Anna for agreeing to be on my talk show to share with us your expertise and knowledge.
Thank you Luke for inviting me.
Anna is a very fascinating woman. Not only is she a doctor of Western and Eastern traditional Chinese medicine, she's also the expert in the Mayan 1328 calendar. And that's why I invited her here today to share with us more about what she does. Could you tell us more about yourself, Anna, your history, your background, how you got interested and started in whatever you do, from the traditional Chinese medicine to the Mayan philosophies?
Yes. So after graduation Western medicine in Belgrade, I continued my studies in China in University of Traditional Chinese Medicine in Beijing. Well, I guess I was always interested in holistic way how to help people in maintain good health, and first of all about prevention of health. So nowadays it's very popular to speak about time and space.
It absolutely is,
yes. Everyone is speaking about that. So, for example, in Chinese medicine, there are many ways how you can help yourself if you know which time is today. Actually, because we are on the East, I'm sure that you are quite familiar with the concept of Qi. So, for example, we have 5 seasons, then we have the flow of Qi in 24 hours. So by knowing this, you can already understand which things you can do in particular season in order to maintain good health. And of course, the only space we have, this was about time, the only space we have is our body. So we should travel through this time with a healthy body. Yes, this is the main concept in Chinese medicine.
Absolutely, you know, what I love about Anna is she actually speaks 4 languages fluently as well: English, Mandarin, Serbian, as well as Russian, and these are really tough languages to learn as well, right? So Anna, could you tell us more about the Zikic, the Mayan calendar?
Yes, so you see on another side, I get interested in Mayan calendar maybe 9 years ago, and I prefer to say Mayan 13 moons 28 days calendar, because nowadays in Mexico there are also many Mayan calendar. So why this is special? Because we have 13 moons, not 12, so it's
13 moon cycles in a year.
Yes, exactly. So because we also know that 13 times moon is going around the planet Earth in 1 year,
yes.
And the moon is controlling the water on the planet Earth, and we humans, we are made from 80% so almost of the water. So consciously or unconsciously, we are controlled. Right?
Yeah, the lunar cycles actually affect us in many ways, right?
Yes, yes. Mayan calendar speaks about time in a little bit different way. And you also feel that not every day is the same. Yes, every day brings us a little bit different energy, and he teaches us how to adjust and synchronize ourselves with so-called natural time. So as you can see, you have the flow of Qi in Chinese medicine, you have the flow of time in Mayan calendar. So somehow I found it very interesting, because somehow everything is again about nature.
Yeah, it's a rhythmic flow. As you're going not against a synthetic or artificial construct, but the way it was meant to be by the forces of nature.
Yes,
following
exactly.
That rhythm,
you said the right word.
Seasons.
Sometimes I like to say you find your own rhythm in this rhythm now, according to rhythm.
Yes,
actual rhythm.
In tune with it. But could you tell us a little bit about the kin or the galactic signature found in the Mayan calendar?
Okay. So first of all, Luke is white overtone bridge, and he's coming from the wave spell of wind. So this is very important, because every time you calculate yourself, you're doing according to your birthday. You should know what is the name of your galactic signature, actually what is your kin, and what is your purpose. This is kind of telling from which wave spell you're coming from. So Luke is very good because he's making bridges between people and between different countries, as we know.
Yeah, so that's why I'm doing what I do, networking and bridging people together, right? So you're living my purpose.
Exactly.
How about yourself? What is your kin?
I'm white planetary wind. So wind people are the ones who are talking and communicating, so I suppose that's why.
That's why you're a teacher, right? So how can someone find out their galactic signature?
So there are many links, or there is something what is called 13 moon piece synchronometer. It's looking like this, so you can calculate your galactic signature according to your birthday. And everything what we are doing here, we are doing by following Tzolk'in. So Tzolk'in is actually the Mayan map, let me express myself like that. and it said that we are shifting the frequency of nowadays to frequency time is art. It means you're the piece of art, I'm the piece of art, everyone who are watching and all the people around are actually one piece of art.
It's such a beautiful expression, yeah.
It is, yes, and each of us has its own potential, and this is just actually giving you the chance to know or to confirm which way or how you can express it better. So according to your birthday, you calculate yourself, usually you get the kin number. And as I said, we are using the map of Tzolk'in, where we have 20 different seals, so those are different pictures, so 20 solar seals and 13 galactic frequencies. So frequency is very important, like for example, dragon. Dragon is the first one, so we can have 13 different frequencies of dragon. But there are also different names, like magnetic dragon, electric, and so on and so on. Okay, so according to your birthday, you find your position, your wave spell, and then you know something more about yourself. As well, you know something more about the people who are around you, and this is very beautiful because you can understand people around you more. Also, because we are following the cycle of Gregorian calendar and solar year, which has 365 days, with a cycle which has 260 different possibilities, because yes, 20 times 13 is 260. It means that each year you're a little bit different signature, with little bit different purpose. Actually, each year you're living in and walking in someone else's shoes. So in Lakesh, and Alakin means actually you're me and I'm
another you.
Yes.
Such a beautiful expression. Yes, it's like kind of like namaste as well. It's similar.
Yes.
Like we're all one and the unity consciousness.
Similar, yes, and actually the main message is that we are all the one. Yes.
That's beautiful. Thank you for sharing. Could you tell us more about this symbol here? What's this symbol about?
This symbol is one very ancient symbol in Mayan culture, and it's called Hunabku. It's the center of Milky Way, the center of our galaxy. Yes, yes. And it's actually one creator of measurement and movement. One of the ways how actually here you're connecting yourself with the center of universe would be how you're following the natural flow of time.
Yes.
Actually, you're following the Tzolk'in.
Yes, you know, just even looking at, gazing at this Munahum, this is such a beautiful mandala, right? I'm feeling a lot of harmony and balance, just staring into the spiritual spiral, basically looking, it's like kind of looking in the center or the eye of the Milky Way, sort of.
Yes, the spiral is maybe the main point here. Yes, there are also some empty pages, so people sometimes meditate by painting and using those colors. Those colors are actually the main colors of Mayan calendar. You can always see that they're repeating themselves in one sequence.
Yes, yes, yeah. It's kind of complex, complicated, and mathematical almost.
Yes,
right?
yes. So you see, it's very creative actually, and it's a lot of fun to know it and to follow it.
Yes.
And yes, 2012 wasn't the end of the world.
Yeah, I'm sure people want to know. People always think everything they think when they think about Mayan calendars, all they know is 21st December 2012 and or the doomsday prophecy. That's what, because it's infused in the popular culture, that's all they know. But it's actually not the ending, it's a fresh new beginning. Could you tell us more about this?
Yes, well, yes, according, I think, not only Mayans, many Asian civilizations, this was the new beginning.
New beginning.
Yes, and the galactic signature actually of 21st December 2012 is a beautiful kin of blue crystal hand, kin 207. And I would like to explain, because crystal tone, it means that people are cooperating and co-creating and helping each other, and the seal of hand is teaching us how to heal, how to write, how to make. So actually it was very clear that this is one new beginning where people are co-creating and doing things together, and yes, we can say making the new world. But one of explanation why so many books are written afterwards, the books which can heal just by reading them, because actually if you are writing nowadays with awareness that you're actually communicating with people through anything you're doing, you're healing not only yourself, you're also healing others.
Yes, yes. Right, yeah. This is what actually happened, because people wrote a lot of negative things, because negative news like doomsday prophecy will sell more books and make people more interested, and they can create movies about it. But actually what happened was that it's actually the beginning of a new dawn of cooperation and community and people finding their purpose and getting together. So it's really like what you mentioned, you know, it's the birth of a new beginning. And this is what 2012 was all about. Right? Could you tell us and share with us more about, you know, your traditional Chinese medicine education and background? How does that combine and balance out and infuses together your Western medicine training as well as Mayan philosophies? Could you combine these three?
Yes. So actually traditional Chinese medicine, of course, it's very old. It has the history of 2,000 and 3,000 years, and it can teach us many things. And I was following and I'm treating people by using the methods of traditional Chinese medicine. Just I found it very interesting that this system is actually very connected with our body, and this is something what I found, as I said, very interesting, because this frequency 1320. So we have 20 fingers on our body, yes, and do you know 13? What do we have 13? It's referring to what?
20 joints? 13
yes,
joints. 13 joints.
Yes. This could be interesting because we have 13 biggest, of course, joints.
Yes.
Like we are always starting from the right ankle. So the right ankle is the first, so you have 6 on one side, then there is a spine, which is so-called resonant. It's very important one, and then 6 on another side. So you see here every joint has a name and has a question and has its own frequency. On another side, in traditional Chinese medicine, joints are very important places where qi is going in and going out, and meridians, which are representing the flow of qi in our body, intersection of meridians, it's also inside of the joints. So those are very important places, and by your birthday you can see which joints is giving you what question. So for example, if you're many times hurting your right ankle, you can see, this is connected with your life purpose. So maybe kind of body wants to say you something, and you know, we know that body has its own language, so it's very interesting for me by working with our patients which kind of information their body maybe it's already giving to them, and it's beautiful actually if you know it by yourself. Sometimes I make a joke and say that by knowing calendar we are all becoming the walking calendars, and then you can very easily connect with different parts of your body and with messages. Yes.
That's very interesting how, you know, those two come together. There are similarities in all these ancient systems and how they infuse and help each other, and actually have a practical aspect. You can actually bring it and live the consciousness into your daily lives. All this ancient knowledge and bring it here and now in our modern times.
Yes,
right?
yes. Well, the purpose, you know, I think the purpose of many meditations nowadays is like to be present, to be in this moment here.
Yes.
And in this Mayan 1328 calendar, each day has its own galactic signature, so you can focus your action, or it simply, you know, it just can help you to understand better what are the things which are going on around you, and how to connect better, maybe yourself, with the present situation. For example, now when we are doing this interview, we are, today is red electric earth, and we are in the wave spell of eagle. You know eagle, the keyword of eagle, yes, vision. So I suppose, actually I hope that maybe this will give some new perspective to people who are watching us in those 13 days, because each wave spell is a process of 13, so now like 13 days can expand your vision, can maybe help you to see things clearly, better, to see some things what you want to work in future. So yes, beautiful wave spell.
Yeah. Anna, where can the audience go to find out more about you and learn more about the courses and workshops that you offer?
They can read on my Facebook page and on the website, and usually workshops are held in Asia, like Beijing, Taiwan, Hong Kong.
And here in Singapore too,
yes,
right?
in
yes.
Singapore, yes.
I'll be placing these links below this video, so feel free to click on the website and to find out more. And if you want to contact Anna, she also has an email address that you can write to.
Yes,
right?
yes.
What's your email address?
It's Zikic6 at gmail.com.
Okay. Thank you again, Anna, for sharing with us your expertise and your time. We really appreciate it. This is a very synchronized event because and I was only passing by Singapore for just 2 days, and I managed to get a hold of her. So I'm very grateful that she took time off her very tight schedule to explain what the Mayan calendar is about and to share with you what she has to offer. And again, thank you.
Yes, this was very synchronized.
Yes.
There's a very short time here, but time is art, so we can create together. And
time is art.
In Lakesh, everyone.
In Lakesh. See you guys again in my next video. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you.